I took the leap, but it didn't feel like I thought it would.
All of my life I've seen visions, coming attractions, knew I could do more, sought further, different perception, but a faulty belief system was my distraction, surrounded by things that did not support my vision. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests, done with the things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests, done with things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker, 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 thinker.
How many times have you accomplished a goal and wondered why you didn't feel the way that you thought you would? You may have got the deal, signed the contract, purchased the home, or got the degree and thought that those things also came with the feeling that you desired, but you found yourself wondering, why does this not feel like I thought it would? Welcome back, Attractive Thinker, to another episode of From Birthing Babies to Birthing Dreams podcast, where we shift perceptions, uproot faulty beliefs, and shine the light so that clarity soars for successful yet unfulfilled business owners who desire more, and new, aspiring, and first-generation entrepreneurs who desire to write their books, start a business, and break cycles of unproductive legacies, creating empires that continue to speak when they no longer can. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your mindset coach, CEO of The Attractive Thinker, and founder of the Story to Empire signature system. Who would think that mustering the courage to take the biggest leap of your life would place you in a state of discomfort versus the desired comfortable place? Who would know that stepping into a bigger, bolder version of you would lead you to an unfamiliar place or a lonely place in order to accomplish your goal? Would you think to attach an unfavorable feeling to a favorable desire? It doesn't take courage to take the leap, Attractive Thinker. The real courage is how to live, function, and show up after you take the leap. The real courage is how you walk when you find that you have to walk alone to your destination. The real courage is trusting yourself again after you've made several attempts that didn't lead to your goal. The real courage, that's when you have to break away from who you used to be in order to embrace the person that you need to be to reach your goal. That's where the real courage is needed. The courage is needed most here, Attractive Thinker, because what do you do when instead of feeling accomplished, you feel overwhelmed? What do you do when instead of feeling excited, deep down, there's this faint feeling of uneasiness, like something is not right or off balance? When we dream about success, we dream about what we will accomplish and believe that what we accomplish would also make us feel a certain way. As a result of many years of experience, I can say that accomplishments and feelings are two separate things, but we unconsciously assume and attach certain feelings to certain outcomes, to certain accomplishments. When you believe that accomplishing or having a certain thing will make you feel a certain way, you tend to place your feelings on hold until you accomplish your goal. This means that if you attach happiness to accomplishing a college degree or a brand new home, then you've decided to not be happy until you accomplish these things. And you subconsciously won't allow yourself to be happy until you do. If you've attached peace to having all of your bills paid or a contract or upcoming partnership, then you're holding your peace hostage until you do. A degree, partnership, car, house, contract, or business deal doesn't have the power to manufacture joy, peace, or fulfillment. These intangible gifts are manufactured from within. So when your perception shifts from placing all of your hope, peace, joy, and fulfillment in things that are outside of you to actually manufacturing your own joy and removing that attachment from things, you can actually decide to be happy right now. You can experience fulfillment right now, attractive thinker. You can have peace right now. Actually, peace envelops you when you release the stress of trying to accomplish something that you believe will bring you peace. Peace and joy are natural birthrights that are free and not attached to physical people, places, or things. When you begin to embody your own peace, it's that state of peace that will begin to attract more people, places, and things that mirror who you are. Peaceful. Attractive thinker, you can't buy peace. Where do they sell that at? You can't buy love or happiness or fulfillment. These are your natural birthrights that can't be bought or sold. You can have peace anywhere. You can have joy and fulfillment anywhere. When you remove the stipulations off of your fulfillment, you detach from the accomplishment, the contract, the partnership, and the outcome. And by detaching your fulfillment from the outcome, it removes the stress that is repelling a favorable outcome. This means that you are happy when you get the deal and when you don't. You are happy when you get the house and when you don't. You are happy with the new collaboration and partnership and happy without it. Now you can do business and show up in life as a level-headed, attractive thinker because you have your feelings in the proper perspective. The same things happen with food, attractive thinker. It's easy to think that certain foods will solve a problem or bring you joy or peace or fill a void. And we all know too well how the side effects of misplaced emotions and feelings can place our health in danger. Food never solved a feeling of unfulfillment, neither does any of the other unhappy coping mechanisms that people turn to fill a void. Attractive thinker, write this down in your Attractive Thinker notebook for a deeper understanding. Read page 559 in your Attractive Thinker book. If you don't already have your copy, get your copy today on Amazon so that you can go deeper with me with this message. Now that you know that the feeling that you desire to experience is not attached to the thing that you desire to accomplish, what actually does taking the leap accomplish? The leap doesn't change your feelings, it changes your identity. Get that clarity right there. This insight will prepare you and shift your expectation for the other side of the leap so that instead of throwing your hands up in disbelief and being consumed by overwhelm, you can enjoy your accomplishments, knowing that they are not designed to bring you joy, but are things to enjoy. And instead of the feeling changing, know that it's your identity that's changing. Think about this for a moment. The same feelings that you feel on the other side of an accomplishment after the dust settles are the same feelings that are experienced when the identity shifts. When your identity shifts, you find yourself in unfamiliar territory. You may feel off balance, not recognize things, or find that some people have dropped out of your life and some have joined you on this new venture or journey. This is exactly what takes place during an identity shift. Consider this, attractive thinker. What if the leap doesn't change your life first? What if the first change that takes place is you? What if your feelings are what the leap exposed that were already there, lingering on a deeper level versus the feelings that you thought you'd feel? That's something to think about. If what you're feeling after you take the leap are not the feelings that you expected, could it be that they are the feelings that were already there but are now revealed? The leap actually revealed deeper feelings? On the other side of this leap can feel like a breakdown before it feels like a breakthrough, because it causes you to address what's been lingering in the background. Why else would you feel anything other than proud, excited, and fulfilled after a huge accomplishment? Yes, the initial feeling of excitement is there, but when the dust settles, what do you do with the other feelings that come up? When you have a better understanding of what you're feeling on the other side of the leap and have the proper perspective of these feelings, you can enjoy life on the other side of the leap without wondering if you should have taken the leap in the first place or if taking the leap was worth it. Yes, it's worth it. Yes, it is. To become a better you, a more powerful you, a more awakened, whole, boldly confident you. Yes, attractive thinker, it is worth it. So don't abandon the dream, mistaking discomfort as a sign that you made the wrong decision. Just ask yourself, who does this level require me to become? And then step into it, attractive thinker. Just step into that identity and be who you have the potential to be. Some questions to ponder on the other side of your leap are, number one, is this feeling of discomfort due to failure or growth? Number two, is this feeling of discomfort due to holding on to a part of the old me that can't fit into this new identity? Number three, what evidence in my life proves that I'm becoming who I chose to be? Attractive thinker, before you think that you've made the wrong decision or aren't able to handle life on the other side of your leap, remember, the path up the mountain is different than when you dreamed of climbing it. And the you that decided to take the leap is not the same you that actually took the leap, nor is it the version of you that will live the life after the leap. You've grown, attractive thinker. You've changed. You're not who you used to be. So get used to who you're becoming on the other side of the leap. If this message solidified how you feel, gave you a new perspective, or caught you before you threw it all away and gave up on your success, leave a review for this episode and share your takeaways. Screenshot this episode and share it on your social media pages so that the shift in you can cause a ripple effect in others. Too often, success is walked away from because it didn't feel like what some thought that it would feel like. Remember to read the section on page 559 in your Attractive Thinker book to go deeper with this message. Grab your free gift. Turn your problems into your solutions at www.theattractivethinker.guru today. Once downloaded, you'll be on our mailing list and receive updates on when our signature course, Story to Empire, is open again for enrollment, which happens a few times a year. This is where you'll extract the value and treasure from your story and use it to build an empire that outlives you. We have a new Story to Empire t-shirt in the Attractive Thinker store at theattractivethinker.guru to support you in creating an environment that speaks your dreams back to you just when you need them the most. Attractive Thinker, my life's work, that is always to make your life better. Remember, it's not what you're going through, it's how you're viewing it. Because if you have a story, you have an empire. Think attractively.
Now the choices I've made, authenticity, integrity,